My first day at school. Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a little girl named Lily who was about to experience her very first day at school. The night before, she could hardly sleep, thinking about the adventures that awaited her. The next morning, Lily put on her new backpack and held her mom's hand as they walked to the school gate. The school building looked big and colorful, filled with children laughing and playing. Lily felt a mix of excitement and a tiny bit of nervousness. As the bell rang, Lily's mom gave her a big hug and a reassuring smile before she entered the classroom. Inside, she found a desk with her name on it. The teacher, Mrs. Johnson, greeted her warmly and introduced Lily to the other children. During the day, Lily made new friends like Jake and Emily. They played games, sang songs, and even learned to count together. Lily discovered the joy of reading colorful picture books and coloring with bright crayons. At lunchtime, Lily sat with her friends in the cafeteria, sharing snacks and stories. The day flew by with so much fun and learning. When the school bell rang at the end of the day, Lily couldn't wait to tell her mom all about her adventures. As Lily walked out of the school gate, she waved goodbye to her new friends, knowing that the first day at school was just the beginning of many more exciting days to come. And so, with a heart full of happiness, Lily looked forward to her next day of school, ready for more adventures and new friendships.
Alisas Enchanted Flower Garden. In a cozy little town, there lived a girl named Elisa, who had a magical touch with flowers. Every morning, Elisa would tiptoe into her backyard, where a vibrant flower garden blossomed with an array of colors. Elisa's garden wasn't like any ordinary garden. It was enchanted. Each flower sparkled with a magical glow, and when Elisa sang to them, they swayed in harmony, creating a melody that echoed through the air. Elisa had a special connection with her flowers. The roses would blush when she whispered kind words, and the daisies giggled when she tickled their petals. She spent her afternoons reading stories to the tulips and sharing secrets with the sunflowers. One day, Elisa noticed a shy little bloom hiding in the corner. It was a tiny bluebell named Bella. Elisa gently approached and began to sing a sweet lullaby. Slowly, Bella opened up and revealed her true beauty, adding a new shade of blue to the garden. As the seasons changed, so did Elisa's garden. In spring, it was a sea of blossoms, and in summer, it was a rainbow of colors. Autumn brought a cozy warmth, and in winter, the garden sparkled like a frosty wonderland. Word of Elisa's enchanted flower garden spread through the town, and soon, neighbors and friends would visit to witness the magic. Elisa generously shared seeds from her garden, and soon, the whole town was filled with beautiful flowers. Elisa's garden not only enchanted the town, but also brought joy to everyone who visited. The once shy bluebell, Bella, now stood proudly, knowing that she too was a part of something extraordinary. And so, Elisa's enchanted flower garden became a magical haven for the entire town, reminding everyone that a touch of kindness can make even the tiniest bloom blossom into something extraordinary.
A camping adventure under the stars. Once upon a time, in a small town, a family named the Martins decided to embark on a camping adventure. The sun was shining, birds were singing, and the air was filled with excitement as they packed their camping gear and set off for the nearby forest. The Martins arrived at a serene campsite surrounded by tall trees and a babbling brook. They pitched their colorful tent, creating a cozy home in the heart of nature. The children, Emma and Ethan, couldn't contain their joy as they explored the surroundings, discovering hidden trails. As evening approached, the family gathered around a crackling campfire. They roasted marshmallows, sharing laughter and stories under the starlit sky. Mr. Martin pointed out constellations, and everyone marveled at the vastness of the universe. The night fell, and the forest became a symphony of rustling leaves and distant whispers. Inside their tent, the Martins cozied up in sleeping bags, exchanging tales and dreams. The soft glow of lanterns cast a warm ambience as they drifted off to the soothing sounds of nature. The next morning, the family awoke to the chirping of birds and the smell of breakfast cooking over the campfire. The day was spent hiking, fishing, and playing games. Emma and Ethan collected pinnacones and leaves, creating nature-inspired artwork that adorned the campsite. As the sun began to set again, the Martins sat by the campfire, reflecting on the day's adventures. They shared gratitude for the simple joys of camping, singing around the fire, the taste of outdoor cooked meals, and the sense of togetherness that only nature could provide. With hearts full of memories, the Martins decided that this camping adventure was just the beginning of their exploration into the wonders of the great outdoors. As they packed up, the forest whispered its gratitude, promising to welcome them back for more camping tales and starlit nights under the open sky. And so, the Martins headed home, carrying the magic of their camping adventure with them, forever etched in their hearts. A day in our cozy abode. In a quiet neighborhood, there stands a charming house that belongs to the Johnson family. From the outside, it's a welcoming haven with a garden filled with colorful flowers and a swing on the porch. Let's step inside and explore a day in their warm and cozy abode. The sun gently streams through the windows, waking up the Johnsons to the smell of breakfast. The aroma of fresh coffee and pancakes fills the air as the family gathers in the kitchen to start their day. The sound of laughter and morning chatter echoes through the walls. In the corner of the living room, you'll find a cozy nook dedicated to creativity. The children's artwork decorates the walls, and a shelf is filled with books waiting to be explored. This is where the family gathers for storytelling, drawing, and quiet reading time. The heart of the house is undoubtedly the kitchen. Here, delicious meals are prepared, and the family comes together for shared cooking experiences. The dining table is a hub of conversations, laughter, and the joy of sharing homemade meals. Step into the backyard, and you'll find a small oasis of greenery. A swing set and a patch of grass become a playground for the children, while a cozy patio set invites the family to relax under the shade of a tree. The air is filled with the laughter of play. As the day winds down, the family retreats to the living room for a cozy evening. Blankets and pillows make the sofa a haven for movie nights or board games. Soft lighting and a crackling fireplace create a warm ambience, inviting everyone to unwind. As the night falls, each member of the family finds solace in their own space. The bedrooms are personalized havens, adorned with photos, favorite books, and cherished belongings. The quiet hum of nighttime routines signals the end of another beautiful day in the Johnson household. Home is not just a place, it's a sanctuary filled with love, laughter, and shared moments. The Johnson's house is more than bricks and mortar. It's a canvas of memories, a haven where every nook and corner tells a unique story of family and togetherness.
My first pet. Once upon a time, in a little town, there lived a young girl named Emily who had always dreamt of having a pet to call her own. Finally, the day arrived when her parents surprised her with a fluffy bundle of joy, her first pet. Emily's eyes widened with delight as she held the tiny ball of fur in her hands. It was a kitten, a playful little creature with whiskers that twitched with curiosity. She named her new friend Whiskers, and from that moment on, their adventure together began. Whiskers quickly became a cherished member of the family. Emily eagerly took on the responsibility of feeding, grooming, and playing with her furry friend. She discovered the joy of watching Whiskers chase after toys and curl up for a cozy nap in the sun. Every day was a new adventure for Emily and Whiskers. They explored the backyard, climbed trees, and even had secret hideouts where they shared quiet moments. Whiskers became Emily's loyal companion, always by her side, ready for a game of chase or a cuddle on the couch. As the days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Emily and Whiskers developed a unique bond. Whiskers seemed to understand Emily's feelings and was there to comfort her during both happy and challenging times. Their friendship grew stronger with each passing day. Whiskers was not just a pet. She was a source of endless entertainment. Emily often found herself laughing at Whiskers' playful antics, chasing imaginary creatures, pouncing on feathered toys, and even attempting acrobatic feats that left everyone in stitches. One of the most beautiful aspects of having Whiskers was the unconditional love she offered. Whether Emily had a tough day at school or simply needed a friend to share secrets with, Whiskers was there, purring softly and offering silent companionship. As the years passed, Emily and Whiskers grew up together. Whiskers became not just Emily's first pet, but a lifelong friend who had left paw prints on her heart. Their story was a tale of love, laughter, and the extraordinary bond that forms when a child and their first pet find each other. And so, the adventures of Emily and Whiskers continued, a testament to the magic that happens when a child welcomes their first pet into the family.
A day in the life of a firefighter in the heart of the bustling city, where skyscrapers touched the sky and streets buzzed with activity. There was a group of unsung heroes, the firefighters. Among them was Alex, a dedicated firefighter whose days were filled with courage, compassion, and a commitment to keeping the community safe. As the sun rose, signaling the start of a new day, Alex received the morning call at the fire station. The team gathered swiftly, ready for whatever challenges awaited them. Each day was unpredictable, and that's what made being a firefighter both daunting and thrilling. As the sun rose, signaling the start of a new day, Alex received the morning call at the fire station. The team gathered swiftly, ready for whatever challenges awaited them. Each day was unpredictable, and that's what made being a firefighter both daunting and thrilling. Before heading out, the team engaged in rigorous training exercises. They practiced with precision, ensuring that their skills were honed to perfection. From climbing ladders to handling hoses, every move was calculated and deliberate, a testament to the preparation needed for the job. The loud blare of the fire station alarm echoed through the city. Signaling an emergency, Alex and the team rushed to the scene, donning their protective gear. Arriving at a building engulfed in flames, they worked together seamlessly, extinguishing the fire with skill and determination. Firefighting wasn't just about putting out fires. It was also about saving lives. Alex and the team rescued people from burning buildings, offering a reassuring presence in moments of chaos. They were the heroes who ran toward danger when others were running away. In between emergency calls, Alex and the team engaged in community outreach programs. They visited schools, teaching children about fire safety, and participated in local events to foster a sense of connection and trust within the community. Back at the fire station, there were moments of camaraderie and laughter. The firefighters were not just colleagues. They were a family that supported each other through thick and thin. The fire station became a second home, a place where friendships were forged in the heat of shared experiences. As the sun set, marking the end of the shift, Alex couldn't help but reflect on the day's events. The challenges were immense, but the sense of purpose and the lives touched made it all worthwhile. Being a firefighter wasn't just a job for Alex, it was a calling to serve. In the quiet of the night, as the city slept, Alex stood vigilant, ready for any call that might come. The firefighter's commitment to duty was unwavering, and in that stillness, The heroism of these silent protectors shone bright, ensuring that the city remained safe and secure. And so, the story of Alex, the firefighter, unfolded, a tale of bravery, selflessness, and a dedication to making a difference in the lives of others. My first car adventure. Meet Jake, a young guy in a small town with a big dream, owning his first car. After lots of searching and test drives, he found the perfect ride. A cool blue car that made his heart race. The day Jake got the keys was like winning a golden ticket. Sitting in the driver's seat, he felt a rush of freedom. The open road was calling, and Jake was ready for adventure. Driving around town became a daily thrill. Jake personalized his car with fun stuff, like a sweet-smelling air freshener and a playlist that made every trip feel like a mini party. Jake's car became the go-to ride for hanging out with friends. Road trips, movie nights, or just cruising. Every outing was a chance for laughter and good times. Of course, owning a car meant learning a few things. Jake figured out how to take care of it, like changing oil and checking the tires. It was a bit of a challenge, but Jake enjoyed the learning journey. Through the years, Jake and his car shared so many stories. Commuting to work, spontaneous trips, and even a few bumps along the way. They faced it all together, but as time passed, Jake knew it was time to say goodbye to his first car. Upgrading to a new one felt like starting a new chapter, but he couldn't help feeling a bit sentimental about the memories. Thanks for watching.